Why does this show up now? This never used to happen.
Yeah, it's weird. They must have gone through a software.
Maybe it was that update that crashed.
Is it subtitles? No.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Subtitles would be so fucking cool.
Well, then you know they're, writing all of our shit down and saving it somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. So,
That sounds like a waste of their time.
with your, scheming. Well, Jenkins was just about to tell us what he thinks.
Yeah.
Jenkins been thinkins.
Welcome to Jenkins Thinkins here on PBS.
Jenkins is going to say, I'm going to take the big one in the middle. You guys take the rest of them.
He's gonna Leroy Jenkins this shit.
Mhm.
What if he did? What if he was just like, oh my God.
Lord Roy Jenkins.
Did he just go in there?
So, Jenkins says, with a mouthful of pizza crust, you're not really sure where he got. Maybe he swept it off the table or something in there. She has said outright that she has no intention of stopping until she has all of this done. What we could do in 5 years to prepare would be significant. But what a horde of orc, hobgoblin, and goblin can do, they can literally make full-grown soldiers in that time. Juro died yesterday. And I am aware of your type. In this 5 years, you won't sit and wait patiently. You will go out and you will explore dungeons, and you will fight dragons, and you may not come back, and in 5 years, the roses may not be here to protect them.
I mean, I have a mayoral campaign, so I'll be back.
Pending re-election.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, point taken, Jenkins. Let's kick some ass.
Yeah, I think that's the move. I think we go back in hard nose.
Excuse me.
I think we tell her, you get nothing but death.
I would not have suggested it, except that one of you has already brought it up.
Uh-oh. I'm going to piss off the Falcon.
If we wait till tomorrow, and the forces of one meet the forces of Sentinel on the battlefield, and the Roses meet Zahira and her generals, thousands will die.
There you go.
Oh, God, we're going to fucking get her now, huh?
Let's do it.
Send the Falcon.
Spit in her eye.
If you decide that this is what you feel is the best course of action, there's a chance we could save thousands of people's lives. Or if you fail and she destroys you, thousands will die.
Those are our odds, guys.
No,
Either way, thousands die.
thousands are going to die no matter what. We better fucking try to take her out now.
So
Let's get JJ out of Dodge, get our heavy hitters in there, and just light the whole fucking thing on fire.
in my estimation, this all depends on your capabilities. And so with that in mind, it seems the most prudent thing to me would be to ask you what you think is the smartest course of action.
I can turn this entire tent into a blazing inferno, and I can slap this falcon. and all of our friends can arrive in a fucking blink of an eye.
I can surround it with stone. We can just encase them and just burn them, and they only can get out through one door, and then we just attack them.
We got to keep this dragon on the ground.
Exactly. Right now, the wings aren't in play because she's in a tent.
Let's
And
make
we
a
need to-
stone dome.
I'm pretty
Stone.
sure you encase the entire thing in stone.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you can't encase the entire thing in stone.
I'm off to do math.
But you don't need to encase them all. Just her. Also, that granny lanky dude, I'm kicking him around the nuts. Don't put stone around him. He's got it coming.
We're gonna battle the ebb and ruin.
I think it's time.
There's no other. It's unfortunate because there's no better time, but it makes me feel so dirty to like kick someone in the middle of a parlay.
This is Bort's shit. This is right in Bort's wheelhouse.
But she is pure evil. So
It's okay, Largo. The victorious are the ones that get to define what justice is.
oh no, I'm gonna
Remember
write
that.
down. I'm gonna write down everything we did.
Let's get Godric in here and Dakuta and Ravager. Let's pop this party off.
Yeah, so your stone wall is 55 feet, 55 square feet. This thing is like 30 feet in diameter. So
That
it's
didn't
like
work
a
out.
circumference. You're muted.
Yeah, I probably can't cover it. There's actually a dome calculator I've used in the past, but I can cover some of it.
Yeah, like you couldn't even make a ring around this thing 5 feet high.
Well, so what? The area of a? It's just square feet, right? We're not getting into volume, right? So it's just
It's
area of a
volume.
circle.
Yeah, I can't cover it.
I mean, I can cover it with some fucking shit for a second.
Yeah, no, I mean I can do other shit with stone. It's fine. I just like getting
Well,
my
if you
rocks off.
Yeah, I like that. But if you just put her in a dome and gave us a chance to kill generals, then
Yeah, I mean she would have a save to get out of it, which you would probably make, but it's worth a shot.
well, that's
You know how
still a
strong- you know how strong she is? You're not sure that she couldn't just break, she couldn't just Kool-Aid man through a stone wall.
well. That's a turn. She's not beating the absolute shit out of somebody. She's breaking
Uh-huh.
through a wall like the Kool-Aid man.
And then she gets pillars of Mosin, and then she gets stone shape. You got to wade through 3 turns of this shit.
Everyone, oh yeah, boom, oh yeah.
Go time.
I say it's go time.
Since we're recording, I'm just gonna say, get fucked, Glenn, for not being here to fight the Evan Rune.
Do you think he's gonna watch this video?
Oh, I'm gonna give him the timestamp. I'm like, go check out this part. It's really cool.
Oh,
Uh.
speaking of Glenn, Dan, I am taking my character sheet and dice to Iowa next week.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I appreciate
Since
that.
I was late today, I'll give you my time next Wednesday.
Well, good, because I seriously doubt if you do attack her today, that you're gonna finish it. You're not gonna finish it today.
It's yeah.
I am fairly certain this fight is gonna be a 2-session fight.
I mean, yeah.
We have a Largo.
I'm looking it up. I mean, I have a spell called Volcanic Storm, and I also have a spell called Pyrotechnic Eruption. But
We log back in the tent.
All my spells are shake.
We walk back in the tent, everything's on fire. What happened? Oh my gosh. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, I think a good standard fucking fireball would start this fucker out real good.
You just say when. Dan, can we get a surprise round? It seems like we're kind of jumping in on them.
I mean, it depends on how you do it.
okay, I think we do need to walk back in casually at first.
I'm not, like, you can try for a surprise round, and if the way you do it successfully surprises them, then yes, you get a surprise round.
Can I, like, peer in the doorway and see her?
Let's not peer in. I feel like that's gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, the flaps, it's not, it's flaps, and they cross over each other. But when you guys entered the last time, the first thing you could see was she's bigger than anybody else in there. You're standing straight across the room from you, so like she's the first thing you could see, but you would have to like move the flaps out of the way.
Okay, I have a thing. I mean, I would vanish. Oh, the flaps would open because she doesn't have her true sight thing on, right? I would vanish or greater invisibility, probably. I would open the flaps. I would cast pyrotechnic eruption centered on her, which would set her ablaze in a column of flame that follows her around until the spell ends. And that would be a pretty good signal. And then I can fucking like poke the falcon in the eyes.
I'll poke the falcon for you.
What's the falcon's name? Sheila?
Yeah, no, Sela. And honestly, all you have to do is like start shaking it and go like, ah, and it would freak out. If we want to do that, there's someone in there that can definitely see me. But if I'm really quick and I do like 8 inches tall and vanish, I can open the thing, go wink, and then she erupts into a pillar of flame, and that's move number 1. And then
Okay,
we
but
all roll in it.
It's a great idea.
could we all not walk in and have the same thing happen, but we're all within range to actually start doing things instead of charging into a tent? Also, I'm thinking if the falcon saw a dragon spontaneously combust into flames, it would probably freak the fuck out anyways.
Surprise! We're trying to get a surprise round in here.
We need not enter the tent. We need to flush them out of the tent so that we bottleneck them and can pick them off.
But if they're flushed out of the tent, she can fly.
Yeah, but she's just gonna fucking fly. There's no, that's
Fair,
the most
that's
power, that is the most powerful thing that she can do. There's no way she's gonna let us do that. I mean, we could try to stone her, we could try to encapsulate her, but.
I guess I'll just have to not skip leg day, jump 78 feet in the air, and kick her in the fucking teeth.
That's initiative.
Godric just made a good point. Godric just made a good point. How do we know that she can't just teleport away?
I mean,
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, unless someone has dimensional anchor, we don't know.
Okay, well, I can reduce. I can peek inside the tent, and I can turn her into a column of flame. Do we want that to happen?
Let's do it. Let's go. It's a great plan.
Love it.
What is everyone going to do after? Because if this is a surprise round, we're all going to be going.
We're going to attack. We're just going to. I don't know what we're going to do after, but I don't feel like we have a whole shit ton of time to think about it. Right now,
I'm going to just run super fast at something and probably fly knee it. I don't know. That's where I'm at.
I mean, am I doing this thing?
Yeah.
All right. Largo reduces, and then immediately within the next 6 seconds, he turns invisible, which starts his 12 rounds per day, non-consecutive. Okay. And he just like kind of puts his little head inside the thing. She's probably staring right at him, but what the fuck ever. And goes blink and casts.
So it's more like you go in and you shimmy in one flap. You gotta go like 3 feet over to get to the the other side. And you're tiny, and you're very small. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. This is a terrible idea.
You are tiny, so you have a +8 bonus to this.
Ooh, okay. So I got a 25.
And you shimmy out, and you get to the other edge, and you're doing this carefully. So you're taking like a round or two to do this. Yeah.
I get fucked.
You out, and you point at Tahira. Make a will save.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My will save is 26.
26. Okay.
We're all gonna die. Me first, but you guys are gonna die.
I'll see if I can.
You don't have to worry about your assassins.
Yeah.
That's one way to stop having to worry about his assassins.
If they have something that makes me succeed on a 26, that makes me fail on a 26 will save, there is someone in the Lund army that is more powerful than I am.
So you immediately, as you come in, you feel like a focused probing of your mind. Yeah. And you push it out. Make your turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Cast in the form of a 5th level spell called Shadow Evocation. So that's going to be a. Here's where I have a question for you, Dan. In your handwriting, it says I get an additional +3 to illusion spells. Everything I can find on the character says I get a +2.
I think it's because it's like if you cast an illusion, a shadow enchantment, like a compulsion, things stack.
Okay.
So you have spell focus on illusion.
Yes.
And as a gnome, you get a +1, so I think it's +2.
Okay.
To all illusions.
All illusion spells. Yeah. So it says +3 in your handwriting, but I've never gone by that. So I think that's just it.
Yeah, I think I should read that.
Yeah. So it's okay. So that's a 25 will save followed by a 25 reflex save for half damage. And even if she doesn't believe it, it's 50% real. Okay. Because I'm Largo, King of the Littles. Whoa. And then suffice it to say, I don't even fucking stick around to see if it does anything. I am out. I am gone. I am next to Mira.
Dan, you said it was a 30-foot circumference for the tent?
A 30-foot diameter for the tent.
Diameter. Okay.
So like a little, like a 95-foot circumference. Okay. Give me a second.
Well, a lot of ones, folks.
Ones are damaged too.
Jeez.
31 would be the full damage, and the target takes 1d6 punches. The blade surrounds the target for the duration of the spell, forcing the creature to attempt a new save each round. Each round, the damage dealt is reduced to half as many d6. The spell expires when it would no longer deal damage. If the target moves, the pyrotechnic eruption follows, even if the target teleports.
Okay.
Is it on her or like around her?
She is a column of flame. I think it's like it's around her. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that.
Anyone attempting to touch the target takes damage using the same amount of dice as the last time the target attempted a save.
So does it expand beyond her to any distance, or is it just her that's taking this damage?
The cast
So we can't punch her.
from the ground and surround the target. Just her unless someone tries to touch her.
Okay. All right.
And I'm standing far away now. Piss off that fucking falcon, Bort.
So I will say, Bort pissing off the falcon is a ready action. Okay. None of the rest of you is a ready action.
I have a ready action.
What is that?
I cast Blessing of Fervor.
Did you say that?
No, but like Trevor was all hot steam. I would have done that.
That's true. I just kind of, I mean, I said, should I go ahead and do it? And then I just kind of went ahead and did it. I don't
Your
know
call.
what percentile
I
that.
mean, like, I remember everyone clearly stating that, okay, when this happens, piss off the Falcon.
Yeah.
That was clearly stated, and, you know, these are, you know,
It's all good. If I don't do it, I don't do it. No big deal.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit too excited about it.
Fair to say, we all got horny for it. I think that's.
Would you consider the teleport kind of be range action or
I
wait,
would think so.
but I still gotta receive?
I mean, yeah, it's a chain reaction of pissing off the Falcon. Like I piss off the Falcon, it's a ready to action that triggers the response of getting you guys here.
Were you expecting this was gonna happen?
I, at this point, you guys have so many things, you have so many options, I'm not surprised when anything comes to happen.
I wish we could.
I just think he knows that we're all level 11. And just like, well, I could just make her erupt.
I gotta say, I really, you know, when I put this idea out, I had no idea this was what's gonna happen.
I didn't think Jenkins was going to be down.
Well, you know,
There's a lot of possibilities here, and, you know,
It makes sense.
right now, if the fight can be contained to like 15 people in the middle of the field, then that's a better option than him losing thousands of his subjects.
And either way, that's going to happen. Yeah.
What a good ruler. What a good ruler of other people he is.
So, everybody roll for initiative.
D12.
Yeah, everybody.
Nice. Which one do you spell, right?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
What'd you get, bud?
I got a 12 on my die.
Oh, look at you.
It's a balmy 16 for Mirok.
I got 14, Mira.
Casters, buddy. Let's go.
We're so fucked.
All right. Okay, I gotta roll all of these.
If she pulls out that fucking sword, stay away from her.
This portal's going to the teleportation. It's going right to Jenkins. He's got that kind of mark. Oh, yeah, that's Jenkins. Well, yeah, I mean, the teleportation is, you haven't been teleported before, it's a very good chance that you'll get exactly where you want to get. Yeah. It's like the best stuff. But Jenkins right behind you. And you swipe, take her down. I'll take the rest of them. First strike was against her, but I'll take the rest of them. Take her down. I'm probably gonna come in and give me all tonight. Yeah.
Dakuda and the boys are just gonna come into a shit show. Pure
Somebody hears
pandemonium.
Thin Lizzy playing in the distance, getting louder.
Back in town.
I told him, I was like, I can just set it. I can just blow up the tent. I bet no one expected me to actually do that. I was like, oh no, oh
Oh no.
He's blowing up the tent.
I'll tell you what, we play our cards right. Bort's gonna become the chieftain of more than one.
no.
You keep what you kill.
The ebb and ruin. Ruin.
Oh, this is so roses are red.
Yeah.
Pretending we're good until it actually matters. And then
But she, like, it's a bad faith argument, dude.
She's
don't
an
call
evil
parlay.
dragon who's trying to murder everyone.
Yeah, it's true. Just take her out. Just get her. It's like Krav Maga. You know, like martial artists would be like within the rules of their martial art, and then Krav Maga, the guy's just gonna like knee you in the balls and collapse your trachea.
Yeah, you just gave Yanni a stiffy. Keep that up, big boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, because what is it like Japanese fencing? Like you have to say what you're about to do to your opponent as you're about to do it. Like, that's dumb.
Yeah, totally. She tried to start a kendo match and we went Krav Maga on her ass.
Exactly.
Street fight.
Yeah.
Okay, who is above 15?
Your boy.
Mirak is a 16.
Yanni is a 17.
Mira, okay, above a 10?
I got 14 for Largo.
14 for Largo. 12.
Oh, board is an 11. Yanni, what's your initiative modifier?
Plus 11.
Okay. And what's your initiative? 8. Dakuda, you were at what, 12? Mm-hmm. What's your dexterity? What's your initiative modifier? Plus 8. Okay. What were you at?
11.
11. Okay.
I was tired, but Largo just looks really stupid, so I need to be alert.
Okay. So, Largo, you see the Evan Ruin standing there. Give me a check. Okay. 14. She's standing there talking to the, tall, lanky guy, and then she erupts in flames. Oh, that's not your turn. Ah, shit. Yanni, you hear the rush of a gout of flame inside the tent, and a more of a angry than a pain scream.
Can we say that like just goes a little bit like through the tunnel? We don't have to do it.
Cool. So is it?
It might be, but it's on the other side.
Yeah.
So are we going? We doing this thing?
Yeah.
We don't
Phenomenal.
start. I mean, I would hope so. Otherwise,
Okay. All right.
It was just him. It was him by himself. We had nothing to do with it.
You can have him.
Yanni?
I immediately just go brutal assault, Super Saiyan, fucking run, and I'm just charging long, spindly, grinny boy.
You charge in, long spindly boy, and he's there. You kind of like hop up onto the table. He's standing there. That sort of shit-eating grin with the mouth full of fangs is not there. He's surprised. You see that Zahira is a column of fire and just kind of like smacking at herself to try to put it out. So
It's going great so far.
I assume you're gonna do some punching here.
I guess before I start just waylaying on homeboy, let me exploit weakness. And I want to do this offensively.
Okay.
That is a 19 on the die.
Okay, that's
So-
successful.
Cool. All right, and yeah, let's just get to punching.
Okay.
Do I have?
More cool than Abe.
Is it 2 attacks here?
Right, because you moved to get inside.
Right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. First is a 30 to hit.
30 will hit.
Cool. Second is, not awesome. 17.
17 will not hit.
Okay. And for damage, let's see. There you are. $18 points of damage.
18 you go in and you clock him once, and then you try to do another, sort of rib punch, and you just you feel your hand connect full with a plate of metal hidden under his robes. But you did get a nice solid right cross on your first swing, and you see a cut from one of those fangs between caught on his lip, and Mira.
Yeah. So I don't think I want to cast Blessing of Fervor.
Power, you're waiting there next to Dakuda.
Can I have a ready to action after you go?
Well, I mean, I assume, okay, Dakuda's ready to action is to cast teleport as soon as Talarin says, oh shit, my falcon. And he will teleport you, and then your ready to action will be what? When you.
Okay, so my understanding, this portal is gonna be right behind you, right? It's not a portal. We just teleport. Oh, there's not.
You will cease to be here, and you will be there.
Right behind, okay. That take away that from me. I'll just be charging in, looking for wherever I see.
So you're holding action until, okay.
Yeah.
Mira.
Okay. I'm not going to cast Blessing of Fervor until the rest of the party's here because I don't want to split the benefit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into the tent. And what I want to do is I just want to nullify one of these guys with a stone wall, just cube him up.
Okay.
Is the orc still reclined enjoying his melon? Maybe he's in a state of shock right now, but he's still reclined with his melon.
He is. He's kind of scrambling. He's off. He was reclining. He's off his balance. He's trying to get up, but he hasn't gotten to his feet yet.
Cool. I want to cast Wall of Stone around him.
He's got it.
Okay, I want to cast Wall of Stone around him because I figure he's less likely to make a save to get out of it because he's thrown off.
Prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to be making, he's an orc, so I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 to cover 5 feet, then another 1, 2, 3, 4 to cover 10 feet of height, and then number 9 to cap the sucker. And let's just say number 10 for the floor. So I'm fully encasing him in a stone cube that is 2 inches thick.
All right. So what's what would be your save DC on that spell?
Yes, the saving throw. Oh, geez, see text. God damn it.
It's a 5th level spell, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is +4.
Okay, so I believe that would be a 19. Do you think
Right.
you
Yeah.
can do that?
Oh,
Fuego.
Eben.
There's a DC for a strength check to break it, but not yet. I'm going to give him a reflex save against your spell DC to jump out of it.
Right.
So is it
19.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's taking some negatives because he's off kilter with a melon.
I'm going to use an action die.
Yeah.
Well, can I use an action die?
Yeah, I get him too. Yeah, that makes it fair. So I will tell you, he rolled a 15.
Uh-huh.
I'm giving him a -4 for being prone.
Right.
So he rolled 15 down to 11, and he gets his reflex modifier is a 4, so he's back up to 15.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to roll 5 or higher on a D8.
Okay.
2's not going to do it.
You get in there. You asphyxiate, you son of a bitch.
Okay, so I saw my handiwork done. I've seen this gentleman become encased. And
You probably got trampled.
this is too big, but okay. Oh.
Maybe an illusion to make it seem like everything's totally cool out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry about out here.
Murder the Ebon Ruin.
Or you can do
Or
that.
yeah, or yeah, just murder the shit out of her.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I am going to cast. Give me just a second. I'm sorry. I got a little bit thrown, and I just need to make sure that, that I know what's going on here. So, all right. Okay. I am going to cast scripted hallucination on the Ebon Ruin. Okay. And this scripted hallucination is going to be that she is, and let me know if this goes too far, but it's a pretty fucking wide open spell. She has been teleported to a fighting pit. And in this fighting pit, there's a gold dragon, Gideon as a mercury dragon, and a platinum dragon. And they are breathing fire on her, which she thinks is doing damage to her, but is not. They are clawing at her, which she can feel, but is taking no damage. It is entirely fucking real. This is a 3-pronged spell, so if you start with auditory hallucination, all of the other ones function like that with extra shit. But she's essentially in a fighting pit, battling 3 separate metallic dragons who are all breathing and scraping and trying to fucking murder the shit out of her. And does one of those dragons breathe fire? Gold dragon breathes fire. Cool. That's. I thought one of them did. Yeah. So that's why she's covered in this pillar of flame. Definitely wasn't Largo. And then, okay. And what is the save? The save is 25. So can I use any sort of action die to make that? No, that won't be fair. Never mind. 25. That's fine. And I would love to glimpse your reaction before I definitely get the fuck out of this thing. And it will be active for the next 11 minutes. So yeah, the phantasm includes visual, auditory, olfactory, tactile, and thermal components. Complex script, the phantasm follows that script without your concentration and can react to stimuli the target receives. All right, you pass and you feel the spell. Okay. I would love to leave. Okay.
So she thinks she's in a dragon pit and she's on fire.
And she's fighting fucking Gideon and his two powerful metallic dragon buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Both kind of the same size as Gideon, right? I mean, they're not fucking great worms. They're just like adult.
Love it. Love it.
Alright, so yeah, you duck out, you feel the spell take effect. Yanni, you see Zahira go from like trying to pat out the flame on her to like punching down into a combat stance. And you know, you can kind of see through the flames her eyes tracking something that's not there. Give me a perception check.
That's a 26.
Did you add your +10?
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry, +5. My bad. +5.
31.
Did we all drink that before this started?
Yeah.
Booze.
Booze cruise.
Yanni, you see the flames wink out around Zahira.
Ooh.
The scanning that she's doing stop, and she looks at you, and she looks at the flap of the tent.
Okay. That's all right. I took her out probably around.
How did that happen?
I just took her out of commission. That beautiful. She knows who the illusion person is. Yes. And typically it's kind of like, yeah, 10:30.
We'll go through one round of initiative, and then we'll cut it off. Just to get everybody on the field. Yanni, being the only person in the room. Oh no, Mira,
I'm in there.
kind of focusing on this, and you can't sense through your stone wall, but you can definitely hear an orc raging and screaming, and the noise in there is getting louder and deeper.
That's fun.
Orc, bear, man, pig.
Orc bear man pig. He's not getting out of there. No way, no how.
That's what they all say.
Oh no, this is where he dies. He never touches combat. He suffocates in 5.5 hours.
Oh, just a quick 5.5 hours.
Quick, painless 5.5 hour death.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Did she cast like a greater dispel magic or something?
And as you're watching, cracks begin to form in the stone cube that you created around
That's a
it.
quick 5.5 hours.
Whoa, he's already breaking out? I thought I just heard noises. This son of a
And
bitch.
a orc twice his size emerges.
No problem. I got plenty of stone for that.
You think damage to him? Is I'm assuming that from he busted out by a margin?
Yeah, he had to do a strength check as part of his. And so it was a strength check for him enlarging against the DC for breaking out of the wall stone, which he made by like 1 point.
Otherwise, he would have
Aw.
switched himself.
Bummer.
It'd have been like this. Oh shit, that wasn't a good idea.
All right, but you see, like, and his presence has taken on like some demonic aspects. Horns have grown out of his head. He's got claws on his hands, and he's just heaving and seething in rage. And he's what did I do?
So he did 46 points of damage. Because the wall is 8 hardness and 15 hit points per inch of thickness. So you multiply by 2. So right, doesn't he have to do that amount of damage to get out of the wall?
If a creature tries to break through the wall in a single attack, the DC for the strength check is 20 plus 2 per inch of thickness.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
And
Still
he
pretty
did
fucking good.
succeed on that strength check.
Cool. All good.
You have her.
I'm holding my action until I hear from the Tweety Bird.
Yeah. I don't have Talar in the initiative, but
No, I thought somebody had to do so. Okay.
no, that was one of the ready actions.
Okay, awesome.
You are.
It's go time. Nah, my ready action.
Okay, so Dakuda, Largo, or Godric. The 4 of you up here
Fuck yeah.
next to Lord. Well, actually, you need to roll for yourself.
What do I need to, this will be the one.
Percentile, you want to roll high.
Yeah. 61. What these days are gonna roll? We love.
Wow.
You appear next to Lord Jenkins. Bork's right beside you. You hear lots of noise. Actually, at this point, the only thing you hear coming from the tent is and yeah.
I already have overland flight. I'm just gonna go up about 20 foot. Okay, I immediately go in, ready to charge, but I realize everybody's right next to me, right?
Right, you can't really charge because there is a the class is in the way. You can't just move through.
Right, I see everybody that's in my group right near me,
Mhm.
so I immediately cast smite to everybody.
All right.
Sure. And it's 1 minute per level.
They have to pick a target this round.
Okay. So they have to go right
And
right
right
after I.
now, the only people who can take use of it are Uhtred and Otis.
So I can get the casters and.
No one else is within 10 feet of you. Well, you could get it to Largo.
I mean, yeah, but sure. I mean, I'll take it, but I ain't gonna do anything. Yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna hurt it. It's not taking anything away from me, which I
And
cast
take
there.
2 of your smite attacks.
Smite.
Yeah. To share that with other people, you have to spend 2 of yours to give it to everybody else.
But that includes you, right?
That gives me mine. It gives me a smite too, right?
No, it's just you do it.
Okay.
Okay, because I've got 4 smites.
Well, I mean, if Uhtred smites the Ebon Ruin and you smite the Ebon Ruin,
Everybody's
everybody
smite
is ruined.
I'm gonna say that I've already discussed this with you
Change your name
before.
to
I've been ruling it.
I'll say that the one thing you know is that Yanni is not within range, and he would be the other person who you really want to get this to. But it works. It works on Uhtred. It works on Otis. It's not going to work on Bork. It works on Largo, but it will have like no fucking. The Dakuda has already flown 20 feet away, so he's not.
Okay.
And Lord Jenkins is not going to join this fight.
I would hold it until you
Get inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to bust through. I'm imagining that Uhtred and Dolls coming up, and Otis is right behind me.
I mean, it's up to you. Yeah. So what do you want to do?
I'm going in, smite ready, but
Okay, so you're going to go in and ready an action to smite when all of your melee allies are.
and then give myself some time.
So you head in. You see a massive orc looking like he's about to. You're gonna like get in between the orc and Nero. I figured. All right, and now you're ready in action to do aura of justice when all of your melee allies are with you. All right, Yanni, punch.
And that can be defensive too, right? You know, if the guy attacks me,
What?
just, ready to like dodge or whatever. If I try to get attacked instead of just standing there waiting for people to come behind me.
I mean, you can fight defensively for an additional +2 to attack or +2 to your armor, -2 to your attack.
Okay.
You're not planning on attacking. He takes a 5 step back and reaches over and puts his hand on the hero, and all of the wings just. We need to take him out. That should be our main target. 4.
What did that guy just do?
You didn't see because you were outside the tent.
Damn it.
Would you mind repeating though for maybe someone that was there and just couldn't hear?
He took a 5-foot step back to get out of your range, put his hand on Zahira, and healed all of her wounds.
Fantastic.
Is it?
It's not.
Mira, this looks a lot like something you just started doing a couple days ago.
Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah, he basically has that same string of feats that you just put together.
What a dick.
4. Poser.
What a dick. Bort is going to, as a swift action, quick action, turn invisible, vanish.
Yeah, look at that.
What Bort just learned. Invisible as fuck.
Okay.
And he's gonna. Who's right inside the door there? Who just walked in the door and stopped? Like you're at the top of an escalator. Yeah.
Is Godric, and that is Yanni, and everybody else is an enemy.
Tight. Bort's gonna. Man, that's a big orc. Bort's gonna sneak in behind Mirak, moving fast and invisible. Break right around Mirak. Yeah. And just put a sword in that hobgoblin.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we pop back into visibility and
Yeah.
give me an attack on the hobgoblin.
Do I get a sneak attack because I was invisible?
You do.
Hell yeah. Roll a hit. That's close. It's gonna be
For itself like that.
is a wait. Is a 27 gonna hit?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good then. Okay, 27 to hit.
Okay. All right, give me damage.
Okay. This is with the rapier. So this is 66 plus 9.
It'd been better if it's 66 plus 6.
I'm gonna make you 7d6.
Because it's a sneak attack. Yeah.
1 for the rapier, and your sneak attack is now 66.
Uh-huh. That's right. Good call. I love level 11. How do you like that? Okay, 76. Okay. Um 29 points of damage.
All right. Cool. All right. And in response, she draws both of her swords. Oh, you get a dagger attack too. It doesn't have sneak attack, but you get a dagger attack.
Excellent. Cool. So that is roll to attack with the dagger. There we go. I have 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is 1d4 plus 9.
Yep.
That is 11 points of damage.
Okay. Um, And she pulls out.
And I'm gonna use my offensive defense with my sneak attack dice.
Okay.
So I get +1 dodge bonus to AC for every sneak attack dice rolled. So that's +6 to AC.
Nice. Okay. So she takes 2 swings at you in response. Okay, just checking you're not gonna cut me. And you didn't even need that offensive defense. Roll a 2 and a 4.
Well, a 2 and a 4. Damn.
Not a good day for her. And Zafira. Yeah, she roars a sort of draconic roar, as divine magic surrounds her, and she grows to twice her size.
Aw.
Didn't really care for that.
And like her wings spreading out and like ripping the top of the tent open where the hole burned through the ceiling. And she says, "So be it." Yeah. Uhtred charges in, and Godric,
Let's go.
you do the Aura of Resolve, giving Otis, Uhtred, Yanni, and Mira smite. You all have to use this smite within 1 round where you use it or you lose it, but you pick a target, and for the next minute, you get a +3 to attack and a +11 to damage on all hits.
Yeah, that should be focused on the ebb and ruin for sure. And then
I-
us really dudes focus on the healing.
I pull out my tiny baby hammer.
Aww. And Uhtred with that decides this might be ebb and ruin, and he comes in, and as he's getting close, she swipes at him with a claw. An attack of opportunity. damage. Which is down to 24 because of, no, 23 because of his, damage reduction from his, and he raged. Of course he raged. And then he's going to take a swing at her. Probably not gonna hit. I rolled a natural 2 on this time. So that is only.
He likes to get a couple practice swings in usually before he starts to flip to it.
That's only 27. That's not gonna hit. So he.
Dan, would Uhtred use an action die?
Uhtred here to use an action die?
I'm saying the other NPCs have action dice.
Damn. Just
Hey,
clap back.
action dice. Yeah. Well, let me just double check. Okay, so I didn't count your +3. That brings them up to 30. And she hasn't fully buffed yet. So that does hit. 9 plus 28, 37 plus 11 is 48 points. Otis is also going to. Otis is going to smite the.
Yes. Smite.
Healer on healer.
Smite bite.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Like, Otis has his own smite, but it's not as good as your smite.
I'm gonna ask that.
Well, I mean, it's just 2 more damage per attack. That is going to hit. And Otis does. Okay, and that brings us back to Yanni. So that will be the end of the first round of combat. And we will pick up right here in 1 week. Everyone tell Glenn to come and play Uhtred.
So he can use his fucking
Yeah.
So he can use his fucking
I will be there, and I will force him to play.
Yeah. Oh, whoopsie daisies! I had a party. Huh?
Well, I will poop on that party. I will say, get out of here, drunk kids. We got D&D to play.
This gives us a week to strategize.
We're in a murder circle.
But yeah, it's rough in there.
A really big fight in a really small area.
Before you guys leave, you want to say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh God. It's like watching other kids have Christmas.
Except you know that you're gonna get to play with their toys.
It's
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you know,
get to play with your toys.
there's all kind of unboxing videos on YouTube. Dan's just jumping on the bandwagon here.
Mm-hmm.
Box.
All the 4 of us, so 2, 3.
See what you missed out on?
Stop it! Stop it, Scott!
I'll be there in 5 hours.
Yeah, so if you guys open shit, I'm gonna take away action dice.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to work this. Oh, nice, but I got a can opener.
Nice.
Okay, I got a pterodactyl.
Come closer, child. Bring it to the camera.
That's the one I didn't want. I already got 2 of them.
And then I got a,
You lost action dice.
I got blood.
We got another blood.
Yeah.
You got anything new in that package?
Yeah, this is new. I got a hobgoblin sharpshooter.
Bring it to the camera, you assholes.
Work charger.
I got another pterodactyl.
I got a big one. Okay.
That's right.
Let
Hold
me
it
see.
real
No,
still.
wait. Here we go.
Hold it. Put it back up there.
I gotta.
A little bit lower. You're too close.
It's Daryl.
Yeah.
Daryl.
There.
Oh, whoa.
Holy shit, that guy's huge.
Oh, I got.
And purple.
Couple works.
So
Okay.
what's the purple dude about?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pterodactyl.
pterodactyl.
Lady.
Cool. Oh, that's nice. That's
What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh, that's
Scott,
big
what
one.
is?
shadow.
It's like a neuron.
Cloud giant. That's shadow.
Bring it up close. Lower. Whoa.
Sweet.
That's pretty cool.
There's a bunch of little things with it. Ooh, little goblins. Bunch of little goblins.
God, those guys are fucking huge.
Yeah, I also got a bunch of.
So are those big things giants? What are they like?
Cloud giant. What things are it?
Storm guy.
Okay. Like a cloud giant, something else.
Another orc.
I got a kobold, y'all. Yep, kobold scale caster.
Ooh, I got a bunch of kobolds.
No, this thing reminds me now.
Man.
Or a halfling somewhere.
What's this thing?
Yeah,
Oops,
another-
all halflings. Whoa, back it up, back it up.
Chimera!
That's
Yeah!
Wow, dude, that's
Awesome.
fucking tight.
Oh, we're the nerdy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I have a list, but I already have.
A remora.
Is that a fish?
Catfish? Yeah.
It's a psychic, yeah.
Whoa.
I'm all for the
Gnarly-
side quest. Yanni goes
Snapping
fishing.
turtle.
War turtle.
War turtle.
The Ashen Man.
Bring
Hold it
it to the
higher.
other camera.
Yeah, take it to the battle map.
Big lady going down.
Good job, Scott.
Wooden soldier.
That's kind of how I imagined
Hey.
this dude.
Pretty big. Still. Oh, is that?
These are gigantic.
Oh,
They're
that
huge.
one. We both have swords. All right. Yeah. Oh, swords. So white. We got 3 of them.
Nice.
That was darn.
That's just what ends up happening next week is this whole other battle breaks out around us that's unrelated.
Yeah, 3 to the 10.
Interplanar beings just
Yeah.
started appearing.
Like what we are doing is the equivalent of ants to them.
They're all here to assassinate Largo.
There, butcher.
Well, I am excited about the shadow, and I'm thrilled about the chimera.
Dude.
The best one so far has been the catfish.
Ooh,
So,
that's a good one.
That's a good Wednesday. Tell you what.
I'm telling you, we need a session only where we're fishing. Sitting on a pier fishing the whole time.
Now we really have an orc army.
Yeah.
Yeah, which will be great when I run this campaign again in 15 years.
Oh shit.
Oh, man, we've made a huge mistake.
Oh, God. We didn't though,
I've al-
because like Dan
No.
laid it out. Jenkins
Can I
laid it out.
advocate for us to please get out of the tent? Just saying.
I mean, I can
It's
do. Yeah, I can
okay.
do some. We can talk about it later.
I've already got another idea for a character. It's 3 halflings in a trench coat, posing to be a human.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. So
Cool.
everyone's gonna be here in person next week, right?
I will be there in person.
I will.
Yanni will not.
You'll be there in person in Iowa.
Correct. I will be 1,000 miles away with hopefully a drunk, angry barbarian dwarf in tow.
Sweet.
Maybe not super drunk. Maybe like angrily
Drunk
buzzed.
enough to have fun, but he knows what he's doing.
Yes, that's what I'm wanting. That's what I'm aiming for.
Cool.
All right.
Well, this was fun. I don't think it was stupid that we did this. We have to fight her.
Yeah, no, it was a good idea.
I do think we need to get out of this tent in a strategic way.
Actually, about this time for me.
And yeah.
In bed, I was in bed.